Welcome back, people, to Let's Talk Football. And yes, finally, Liverpool have won in the FA Cup fourth round, and they are going to the fifth round against Norwich City. What a alright performance for the return, because we never return well. I remember that every single preseason game for us is a disaster. Every single game after the preseason game is alright, okay-ish kind of a game. Let's look at the positives first. Alright, let's look at the positives first. And the number one positive that any Liverpool fan could have: not Harvey Elliot. Manchester United are out of the FA Cup. This is huge. They went out to a Middlesbrough team that is playing well in the championship. I cannot lie, but it's Manchester United, and the team that they played, the team that they started, it should be an easy win. Everybody collapsed. Individuality in that team is impeccable. Cristiano Ronaldo missed a penalty. Rashford pulled it over the bar. Bruno Fernandes, that has got to be the miss of the decade, fam. How could you have 99.9% of the goal, and the goalkeeper is standing to one side near the goal post, and still you manage to miss that goal? I can never understand that. But you know what? All's well and good, because our boy Harvey Elliot is back. He is back. Just know. I am so excited. People are chatting about, oh, Liverpool want Saka. Oh, Liverpool want Martinelli. You can have those players, dude. You can have those players in your own team, because we don't need them. We make our own superstars. You can have your Rashford remake. You can have, the Brazilian Willian in another 10 years. But we have Harvey Elliot. And what a comeback. After 5 months of being out injured with a broken ankle, he just came back. And you know what? He scored with his left foot. An amazing volley. Let me tell you, he is the next biggest superstar at Liverpool Football Club. And I'm not even lying when I say that, because the guy can dribble past players. He's quick. He's small. I'm not saying that he's the next Messi, but he's really good. He's really good. I'm excited. Like, every Liverpool fan would be excited to see Harvey Elliott play. And we are going to have, he's just 19 years old, I guess. We still have an amazing 11, 12 years ahead of us. And to cut that off, to break that off, to set that off, the 11, 12 years, we signed a player, a Colombian international, who has amazing feet. Luis Diaz. What an amazing assist. And I cannot lie, when that lad went down with that, holding up that knee upwards and, crying in pain and all that, and Jurgen Klopp's expression clearly summed up all of the Liverpool fans' expression, because I was like this. No. He cannot go out like that. But then thank God, it was just that idiot standing on top of him. How is he not even booked? But yeah, you can argue that he is not even seeing it. He just lost balance and he just stood on top of him. That could be a serious injury. This is the same thing that happened with Everton, although Pickford, he's just a dickhead. But that should at least be an yellow card. Even though it is a foul, it is a serious foul. It could have been just a serious, just like that. And moving on to the next player at business. I know that I'm just skipping past through this. It's not that I'm not excited. It's because we did not play a very, very good game. This is the first game after the winter break, or whatever they call it. But we did not play game very well in the first half. Curtis Jones was poor. Jordan Henderson was poor. Naby Keita was alright. Takumi Minamino, even though he scored that goal, apart from that, he was not that good. And yeah, it was just an alright performance. A very, very average, bang average first half. The second half was just amazing. And there are a couple of points that I have to address here as well. Cumin Kelleher, what an amazing goalkeeper, but that was a red card for me. How he was not given a red card is just bemusing for me. But it is what it is. We just gained an advantage in a game. I feel sorry for the Cardiff supporters and the Cardiff team and the Cardiff manager, but it is what it is. The ref made a decision. It is outrageous, I know, but still, we have to go there and score the goals. And Cardiff also got one back. Now, talking about that goal, and I know what you're all waiting for. You want me to talk about Diogo Jota's brilliant header. I'll come back to that, okay? Have some patience with you, lads. Have some patience. I'll come back to it. You're seeing me smile for the first time in this video, aren't you? You're seeing me smile, aren't you? Well, yeah, alright. Let's come back to that. But first, let's discuss the goal that Cardiff City scored, because James Milner should be doing better there. He was caught off possession. He should be running towards the ball, even though it was a poor pass. The pressure was off just for that 2 seconds or something. He was late to the ball, and then the player just picked it up from there. And Van Dijk should have done better. He should have run faster rather than covered that other lad. But what could you do? It's 3 against 2. You cannot do anything, and with Milner's pace, he cannot catch up to that player. That was a brilliant finish in the end, and Cardiff scored a goal. It's all well and good. But now, let's come back to Diogo Jota. Because what an amazing goal. That header was just fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Out of a cross of Trent Alexander-Arnold. You know. He's just a lad with 5'7", 5'8", that's it. And he jumps like that. He's even shorter than me, I guess. And he jumps like that. They had 3 tall defenders in their team, and they were all sitting back. And the way that he finds those spaces and puts it inside, it's just amusing, and excellent work from Diogo Jota there. But all in all, we move to the next round and we face Leicester next. Leicester were beaten by Nottingham Forest. And there were some disgraceful moments in the game, and off the game I'm hearing that they beat up some family pub and all that, which is very, very disgraceful from the Leicester fans. This is a club that I don't, particularly hate. Alright, it's a club that I find, alright, I don't hate you, I don't love you, it's just, alright, but with the fans, it's just, you have to behave. I know that you won the cup and all that, but that doesn't give you the right to infiltrate on the pitch and hit a player. Nah, I hope he gets a match ban. And those people who attack the family pubs, I just want to say, be a human first. Football comes next. I know there is rivalry, but show that rivalry on the pitch, not on poor family pubs. You're going to end up getting beaten up, and that's exactly what you deserve. Anyway. We look ahead to Leicester next, and what do you think our lineup would be? Although a lineup video is coming soon. It is coming soon. That would be our next video. But until that time, this is my match review. It was a great second half performance. Not so great first half performance. But the thing is, we won. And that is all that we require to move on to Norwich next in the FA Cup. Plenty of football action coming right up for Liverpool FC. Let's see. And big shout out to Kidderminster. I know I'm saying it wrong. Kidderminster. They were amazing. And Hartlepool United, they played very well as well. And Plymouth Argyle, they were brilliant as well. But the thing is, they're all out. And Bournemouth, what a game. They beat Bournemouth 74 places ahead of them in the tier. Bournemouth play in the 5th tier, 5th tier. And they beat Bournemouth. It is an amazing game. If you hadn't watched that game, then what are you doing with your life? Go watch the Forest game. Go watch Bournemouth play against Bournemouth. I always find it confusing between those teams because they sound so similar in these English accents. It's like very confusing. Anyway, Anyway, lads, anyway. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please click down on the description, not on the description, in the subscription button. Click on subscribe. Hit those notification bell icons, and until next time, this is your boy who's taking off. Ciao.